there, I'm Peggy Walkish with Keller Williams Realty and At Home San Diego Live.com, bringing you Straight Talk for Buyers. So what do I mean by Straight Talk for Buyers? Well, there are lots of buyers out there in San Diego County acting under old information and not making decisions based on the reality of today's market. Well, rather than having a real estate agent who's going to tell you what you want to hear, you need a real estate agent who's going to tell you what's going on in the marketplace so you can get to that goal of buying the home that you want. So for example, some buyers are under the impression that there is tons of inventory out there for them to choose from and that they can negotiate steep discounts in buying the home that they want. The reality is there's a shortage of inventory in San Diego countywide. So what's that going to mean when it comes time to negotiate an offer? Well, what I'd like to do next is something I call the seller's hat and the buyer's shoes. So what happens when we're wearing our buyer's shoes? Well, new home comes on the market, a little cute bungalow in North Park, nicely remodeled. It's $450,000. And we go to see it the second day it's on the market with our agent. And when we walk through the property, there's a pile of business cards on the counter. Obviously, a lot of agents have been here since it's been on the market 2 days. Home's listed at $450,000. So what do we do as a buyer? We're wearing our buyer's shoes. Hey, we throw in an offer for $375,000. And we want to have time to make the move and give the landlord notice. So let's write a 60-day escrow. And we'll ask for $10,000 in closing cost help. Why not? We're wearing the buyer's shoes. Now, let's take those buyer's shoes off and see the world through the seller's eyes by putting on the seller's hat. Here we go. Ooh, ooh. Okay, maybe that hat isn't the right hat. That's more a let's go out disco dancing hat. Here, this one looks more like a seller's hat. There we go. So now we're wearing the seller's hat. And let's talk about that home. Gee, as a seller, we listed it 2 days ago for what we thought was a great competitive price of $450,000. It's day 2 and we've had 30 showings. And now we've gotten 6 offers in after only 2 days on market. We're looking at all the offers. What are the first offers we're going to toss in the trash can? Well, any lowball offers. They're going to go in the trash can. We're going to look for something competitive. And if people are able to write offers for our asking price because we're priced competitively and there's not a lot of inventory on the market, that's the offer we're going to go for. What else are we looking for as a seller? We want a solid, committed buyer. How does a buyer show that they're solid and committed? Well, about 30% of the sales in San Diego County are with all cash buyers. Certainly with all cash buyers, that's a pretty good deal because they don't have to qualify for financing. But if we have a buyer who is getting financing, whether it be conventional or FHA or VA, we want to say, how long is it going to take them to close escrow? Ideally, we'd like to see 30 days. We may be okay with 45 days, but in that case, we're probably going to favor another offer with a shorter time frame. So the buyer who's offering a longer escrow probably has to offer a little more in terms of purchase price. And then we're looking at the terms. How quickly is that buyer going to remove their inspection contingency? How quickly are they going to get their loan approved? In fact, I'm going to probably have my agent call their lender and make sure that their lender convinces them that that buyer is rock solid, well qualified, and can close on time. So it's important as a buyer to see the world not only wearing your buyer's shoes, but also wearing the seller's cap, particularly in a market where there is a month and a half's worth of inventory. It's a seller's market. The days of a flood of inventory and being able to toss out lowball offers are gone. And so as a buyer, make sure you're working with an experienced agent who can help you write the best offer, a competitive offer to compete in today's marketplace so you can get that home that you love. I'm Peggy Walkish with Keller Williams at AtHomeSanDiegoLive.com. Make it a great day.